man, MJF was absolutely ruthless tonight. He usually does do that. I mean, we're used to seeing MJF pull no punches, but it was, MJF talking about nailing Wardlow to the cross like Jesus.
Yeah, that was pretty.
This guy is willing to go anywhere. Referring to Wardlow as his little piggy. This guy is.
I don't mean to laugh at that, but
truly awful human. I mean, dude, like despicable to the point where I feel guilty that I even bought this guy a margarita. I don't even want to. I want to tell him next time I see him, buy your own. You're an asshole. MJF is truly
with MJF coin.
He is, yeah. I can't believe that I told you that was a good investment at one point.
Oh my god!
What was I thinking? This guy is truly as awful as a guy as you can get in this business. And I was going to say the biggest scumbag in wrestling, the biggest dirtbag in wrestling, but I'm going to save that for the next segment because that there is a guy in that match that was as big of a scumbag as it gets. But let's be honest.
MJF, man.
MJF prides himself on being diabolical. He prides himself on being a master schemer. He crushed it in this segment in a ruthless way to the point where we've been wanting Wardlow. I think the AEW fan base has been dying to see Wardlow get his hands on MJF, to turn on MJF, to finally have enough. You could see it in his face.
This visual, when this was on the camera, where literally 10 guys are holding back and his head looks like he's about to explode, was so fun to watch play out. Like they perfectly had the security guards away from his face, and he's just getting. It's like literally the Hulk when he's turning into the Hulk.
Yes,
it was so fun to watch because MJF threatening him that he's going to pay him to stay home and turn him into nobody. Man, he is going to beat MJF so bad. He's going to force him to release him from his contract, and it's going to be so fun. He's going to
make Max beg for mercy. Oh my god, I can't wait.
Make him beg for mercy and then give him 5 more power bombs and just let the symphony play out over and over again. Yeah, but man, dude. It was bad, and MJF admits he is the devil. He signed a deal with the devil, and that's ironclad right there, and you're not changing that. So this is very intriguing. I hope it's not true where we don't see Wardlow, because he's getting paid to stay home and getting,
it certainly would add
pushed
more
away by
fuel
security
to the fire, though, wouldn't it? I mean, it would be if MJF kept coming out every week and taunting the War Dog, and I think as he hinted, the Pinnacle is not going away anytime soon. I think he's got somebody in the wings waiting to join his crew. If he finds a way to bring out someone to replace Wardlow, that'll only remind us each and every week, of Wardlow at home and why we want Wardlow to come back. And it'll give Wardlow one more guy who he has to get through in order to get back to Max. I like it a lot. Max is certainly this is one thing I'll add. It's not a coincidence that usually the hottest feud in pro wrestling, MJF is involved in it. I mean, that feud against CM Punk, everybody was buzzing around that. Blood and Guts, the Pinnacle versus Inner Circle. MJF just has
Jericho,
a way.
MJF with the retirement match on the line.
Exactly. Cody versus MJF, when that happened, was absolutely this guy knows how to play the audience like a fiddle. He is so damn good at what he does. It makes me sick to have to give him the kind of credit that he deserves, but man, he is so good.